Well, hello there and good morning to you all. So this now will be my review for Fairy Tail 386, entitled The Galaxy Blade. Uh, so, um, I think that this chapter was interesting on several aspects. Uh, Not exactly the fight between the Spirit King and Margie Guile, uh, because I must say that that fight was not so great. I was supposing to be. However, um, the power of the Spirit King when he threw the Galaxia Blade at Marge was very interesting because basically with that power he freed all the members of Fairy Tail that were trapped in Alegria and rendered them able to be fight back again. And he also apparently, I will not say he killed Marchigil because I doubt, but he kinda stopped him from moving because it appears that Marge kinda became stone, I think, because of the light. So, but I doubt that he is dead. So, I think he will return. But mainly, the situation with the Spirit King, he kinda shift a little the balance of battle and rendered Marge unable to fight for a while. I think that's it. Besides the fact that he released the Fairy Tail members. Then we see at the beginning Lucy in fact defeats and kills Jackal. It was a good change of pace, I must say, because Lucy usually is saved by others. Eventually, this kind of happens in this chapter when the rest of the members of Starters go after her, and I think it's Torafusa that tries to kill her, but then he's kind of stopped by Gajil, and I guess that's the setup for the next battle. One of the next battle, Gajil versus Torafusa. We also see Erza kind of recovering, and she jumps at Minerva and vice versa. So apparently the battle between Erza and Minerva will continue also. And then we have Juvia appearing, Natsu appearing, Gray appearing, and they basically save Lucy. And we see on the other side of the fence, we see Zero, we see the skeleton dude that I think is called Kit, and we see Tempesta. So, and it appears that Natsu either will fight Tempesta or will fight Kit, but that was not clear. What is clear is the end of the chapter, when Zero tries to attack Juvia, but his power is blocked by Gray. And then we have the end of the chapter says father and son. So, okay, that's kind of foreshadowing what I did say when Zero appeared the first time, a couple of chapters now. That one of my hypotheses, and having in mind the kind of power he possesses, that this guy probably is the father of Grey. because if you remember when Zero appeared, he was in that town in the north that was destroyed by Deliora. And I guess he was kinda remembering who, because who died there. So maybe there is a twist in this whole, and that will be a very interesting twist that was in fact the mother of Grey. That will be funny if that happened. But nonetheless, there is something between Zero. There is a connection between Zero and Who at some point, or something. So I'm curious about it. And I hope that we do have a backstory in the list about Zero and about what happened in this past, because it will be important to the story. So that's it. Basically, this is a setting up chapter 4, the continuation of the fight against the last members of Tartarus. So I'm curious to see that, especially the fight between Grey and Zero, and learn more about them and their backstory and such. So that's it. This is my review. Hope you enjoy. Stay well. Peace. And see you soon.